Mayhap this ladder is here for a reason.
After you, Arisen?
I've just recalled a little tidbit I heard from the locals.
If you refer to changes in the military's makeup, I've heard the same.
Indeed. Tell us, there's been a shift in the chain of command. Really now, you mustn't shirk your duty, lest you forget 'tis the Arisen we serve here.
Time to catch myself up.
Greetings, Your Majesty. Have your
What else needs doing? I'm always doing about a dozen things.
Welcome.
There is much we ought to tend to, if we are to strengthen Your Majesty's claim. As a true, you've done a fine job culling those monsters, Your Majesty. The number of those who seek, should you continue to do, and it slips my...
We have achieved our objective. Indeed, you've culled more than your fair share of monsters. I expect tales of your valor will soon be told in taverns.
Not a bad idea.
Hold on a moment. Nay, I won't have it back. Have you been to see Klaus yet? Go on. Take it to him with my blessing.
Nothing caught your eye? Oh, that's a shame. Let's hope there's aught worth our coin next time.
Browsing was enough to scratch the itch, in my case.
Been a while since I heard a good
Hail, 'tis not long now ere I am to undertake the trial of archery. I thought it only right to tell you that, as I was also rather but the path to the... There is a log bridge near the ruins where...
Gather round.
What did you think of that story? It was well told, and I'd heard tell of a beggar doing well for himself, so I... And by the look of it, he doesn't appear to be...
These writings could be of import.
It couldn't hurt to take a peek.
What?
My, I'm trapped like a rat in a cage. This Arisen's both shrewd and fleet of foot. Let's just say there are some I was to report on your but I suppose that... So, how about it, friend? Will you let me go? I've no reason to trouble you any further.
I'm gonna kill him.
Understandable. Still.
This spell will empower elemental magic.
Should have said besides.
You there!
Halt! In time.
Shit! We're in for it now.
With all likelihood, he is an agent. We will hear all he has to say. Report to me if aught catches your eye.
Yes, sir!
Ugh.
We shall see how bold you are in irons.
Do not test me.
Perhaps this will seem of little consequence, but none among us specialise in close quarters combat.
We mustn't let our enemy draw too close.
Mayhap someone could change vocations. Someone besides me, of course.
Greetings, Your Majesty. Have you a moment? There is much we ought to tend to, if we are to strengthen Your Majesty's claim as a true Arisen. You will need to infiltrate. I have attempted to do the same through what that I could undertake. What say you, Your Majesty? I shall ensure that the door to... There is much we ought to tend to. Yes. When he learnt of Your Majesty, as to how he learned I shall be sure to inform you.
So the agent was of Batal after all. 'Tis rather eerie that someone should be sent across the border to spy on you.
This ladder can take us to new heights.
Perhaps new discoveries await us above.
Now, must you run so fast? I can hardly keep you in my sights, Arisen.
No time to catch your breath. Try to keep up.
One couldn't
Have you need of lightning's power? Teach yours to wield. Over so soon? Why? We seem to have come through unscathed.
Well, I'm sure there's still room for improvement. How might we approach yon spire?
What say we mark it in our minds as a place of interest? No sense letting the enemy gain the upper hand. The early griffin gets the worm, as they say.
Here we go again.
I don't suppose begging for a reprieve would get us far with one of this lot.
Understood.
There are useful ingredients to be gathered here, I'll wager.
We could pick some now and use them when the need arises.
Perfectly timed, Arisen. I shall summon a storm to blow our foes away.
Let the elements empower your strikes.
Methinks we could move this boulder if we work together.
A firm push is what's needed here. I've got to bring all my legs are bad. That's enough.
Look! Oxen! How tranquil.
Such beasts are a fair source of meat when rations are lacking. Magics are at your disposal!
Arisen, I know of at least one location in the vicinity that may be of interest to you. Shall I tell you more?
Worse.
Masterfully done!
Would that we might always be so in step, eh?
Thank you. Here, by way of thanks.
Okay, really son. I'm gonna hit all three of them.
The monsters left us a parting gift. I'll see it safely into my pack, don't you worry.
We might scratch another task off our list while we're here, if we are so inclined.
We shall have to decide which is the most pressing. We cannot do everything at once.
I'm going to eat you. Lost your nerve, have you?
I suppose there can be no harm in bringing this along.
We'll find a use for it, I'm sure.
Look, Master, a treasure chest. We shall have to find a way to reach it.
Shall we make them rue their own impatience?
We fight. To arms!
No quarrel here. Do not waste this chance. We must press home our advantage.
Strike fast and true, and our quarry shall fall.
No quarrel
While in another world, I happened upon a treasure chest rather close by here. Perhaps I could show you the way.
You've come. Shall we be? Follow me. And pray take...
We've little need for a campsite at present.
'Tis well to be prepared, but over-preparation will serve us not. Ready? Bother. I was just getting warmed up.
This fruit has quite the temper.
Breakfast opponents make for easy prey.
Understood. That looks promising. Any ideas as to how we might reach it?
The creature's corpse will serve us well.
Be sure to aim true.
Fear not. I'll think of something.
Alla ilmen elote falomentare nun fear, nambawe, elelia javtolme, nandeu in morteren ec
Isilrod vane nun lia.
alla fionoaro ost.
Oh, but this one come. Now, come.
Nun ve oyonda atar.
Ayu, fanamo ne metane.
The trial of archery shall be held here. I bid you wait just a moment while I prepare my... I've just noticed. They ne'er leave their posts.
Nenwen martir fa nun fionor. Minas vena eralot. Alcarwa fir nun...
No. Darren? I cannot stand idly by while my friend... If there is no time, I shall make haste. Her life hangs in...
ingredients are plentiful hereabouts.
I say we collect as much as we can carry.
Eldalia mornes elelote and osto silfa malantha alecano mine in fair avehum.
Oh.
Angudu telpe.
Halan ostolintan.
Arisen. I know of at least one location in the vicinity that may be of interest to you. Shall I tell you more?
Sufirnes. Alene alvec elelote osto silfa malantha alecano mine in fair avehum. Angudu telpe.
Ah, a material. Useful things, these.
I'm sure we'll find a purpose for it in due time.
You're here, and not a...
Veninume.
Tayel ni sil arit.
Nando in far eki. Moriven fender na.
Okay, I'll be back in probably like 5 minutes. I'm gonna make me some coffee.
'Tis a strange sort that ventures willing.
Seems there are wolves on the prowl!
I doubt ice will be of any use against it.
I suppose your wounds won't heal themselves? Let's keep still a moment. You'll not live to regret this!
We've earned ourselves a pat on the back.
No doubt this triumph will spur us into the next.
I was missing the first one. Look at these things run. Yeah.
Yon chest appears to be beyond our reach.
Is there no way to reach it?
Arbahat, preserve me. Tis e'en more nightmarish a sight than I had feared. My father battles the ogre, but there is still hope, if I act quickly. Listen well, friend. The moment the ogre relinquishes my sister, I have ne'er attempted to strike a target so distant before. Yet, for the sake of my sister, my arrows... Pray, keep Darren out of harm's way. We must make our escape, and quickly.
We must carry Miss Darren to safety.
Yes, I did not expect.
Our foe stumbled. Just one more push to bring it down.
The moment of victory is at hand. Let us finish this.
Find him like some turkey. Chicken on the grill.
This is for you, Master. I thought it might come in useful.
I can't even get to it. Like
Do
little.
I disappoint you, Master?
Hey, laying over top of her, I can't grab her.
If I might be so bold as to speak my mind? The private quarters of one arisen I served had many a visitor.
Yeah, that's
Rarely
right.
the same one.
Now there's a thought.
Out of the way. They are not going to let me grab her, and he's laying right here. That is so corny.
I don't know about you, Master, but I'm worn out. Mightn't we have a rest before pressing on? Have you forgotten something, Arisen? You're looking rather lost.
That's an issue right there. That is very much an issue. I haven't rested at no end. This is an issue.
Ooh, I can't wait to find out what's inside.
I have to. Yeah.
I would so enjoy seeing this obstacle smashed to pieces. Ranged attacks are my specialty, Master. Shall I assist?
Really.
This gloom has an eerie cast.
A hidden path? I suppose there will be monsters lurking beyond it.
Pray keep your wits about you. We needn't go barging in. Arisen. I know of at least one.
I've got wares of every ilk. Hope to see you again here.
If I've ever seen them. Ice attacks would only be to its advantage. We'll have to try something else.
Nice T-bone steak.
Not like a feast to get you ready for bed.
Indeed. Surely we've time for a short kip ere we continue on our merry way.
Let's hope this works. Let me get us.
There are useful ingredients to be gathered here, I'll wager.
We could pick some now and use them when the need arises.
It's still laying over top of it. No, they got her out of it.
Nefanomo liskiriandio mor erlot.
Hold a moment. What's this?
What he's about to shoot now, he just did this.
A way out. Oh, my heart. None of this would have been possible if you are my sister's savior.
Eteler, le
Findlenar.
Karilm ilmen kemenindor kanye eteler le lungtena peli telume. Nenwen mor aiwano. Kiriando anmindor vanalin huros kasinke telpin.
Findlenar. My gratitude to you. Not only are you my by the by, if you are...
Kalael aidalia an alan hiar elorato ala laikazar nefanomo lis iavstir lalastar.
That's done. Let me go back to second August.
Now there's a worthy prize. If only 'tweren't so far away.
I seem to recall there being a treasure chest in this area when I explored it in other worlds. Shall I lead the way?
Fa al carua sil non via palan.
Now, no matter how far we stray, we'll be able to return here in a flash with the use of a ferry stone.
Eldalia mo neseron. Elelote osto silfa malantha alecano mine in fair avehum.
She has blight. I think she did. She got a few bangers.
Sinde fir arenka.
Enel firlinta.
Elelot osto silfa malantha alecano mine in fair.
I really don't ever use these. She has 5.
Avehum.
94.
se fir arenka.
Il ne akayel arume fa in iterond et Eldalia nun we.
Buy the rest of them for her. Two.
In Lalasta. 'Tis most exhilarating to hand over such a sum. 'Tis an item of exceptional
Rich,
rarity.
what y'all be
I
talking
cannot
about?
wait to tell my own master of its existence.
See, went over 12 million in gold. All right, I need to go to Hog Village.
Oh, that took nary a moment. Now that we're here, what did you have in mind, Arisen?
Fancy a look at my wares?
Sir Arisen, just when almost all of the village...
Oi, where you...
Jonas, this is...
Is that right? You did it once afore.
My apologies for the chief's temperament. Yet he speaks truly. Pray, cull the beasts as you did before, sir.
These Saurians are a stubborn lot. What Saurians? Ice is our ally against such fiends.
The Saurians are no more, I see. That's twice you've come to our rescue. You're more than a friend to Harv Village. Truly, we cannot...
Here he is! I found our troublemaker!
Jonas! What?
This blasted beastren. How many times have there can be no doubt he's the one who incited the Saurians' attack?
Great game, but the storyline is trash. That's why I'm not
Trust a
going to
beast.
be listening to it.
Jonas! Surely you would say that, wouldn't you? Seems to me beastrons go causing problems, and we humans are lumped with the job of cleaning up after them.
Jonas, please!
Fair!
I do apologize, but we mustn't let this sour you. I do hope you shall visit us again anon.
A ruder fellow I never met. The village's troubles are far from done, if you ask me.
Like this dragon. Unless this Griffin one. See what this Griffin does. You don't want to fight.
Arisen, I know of at least one location in the vicinity that may be of interest to you. Shall I tell you more?
I just got these, what's the name, yesterday. Let me see what they do. He's dead.
Yon statue may yield new sights, if we can reach it.
Why don't we go take a look?
I ain't got no magic.
I
Yo.
shall be your shadow.
Isn't much of an adventure if all we do is make camp.
We shall be all prepared for battle if we rest too much.
Strike with the power of lightning!
I don't like that.
Times must be tedious if you've resorted to challenging beasts to bouts.
Forgive me. I could not help but laugh. Would you care to behold a forgotten riftstone as yet undiscovered in this world? Then follow me. It isn't far. We're in fine form. Our foe will still be sorry to have challenged us. Useful ingredients
boy.
to gather here, I'll wager.
What's wrong, bud?
Beast can scarce stand. A well-placed strike is engaging skyward. A focused attack will end this foe.
No. I've been gone 3 days. All these monsters are freaking respawning.
Bit bland. What can I throw in?
I'll treat myself to. It is busy out today.
Did I pick up that quest line? Okay, yeah, I did.
It's nice to see everyone out and about.
But I gotta turn at nighttime.
The treasure chest. Shall we see if we can't make our way over to it?
As a matter of fact, I'm not gonna do that right now. I'm gonna I'd go to Mel.
Arisen. I know of at least one location in the vicinity that may be of interest to you. Shall I tell you more?
We just got everything around the room. I'll keep doing that.
That's
What
it.
the what?
But I've got the
Are you
coin.
serious?
Where is it then, eh? Bring the...
The lads even...
Oh, thank you again, sir.
Wow. Okay, well that's mad weird.
Might head to market. I need a few. I keep feeling eyes on the back of my head.
I wanted that XP too. Not that it matters. I'm very high level.
Lots to do.
It's level 180 now. Yep, 175.
Thy magics are at your disposal.
Trying to catch him mid-flight. Nobody.
You see, this is the product of your heedlessness.
This stellar bombardment shall leave nothing standing!
Damn, Griffin, I hear you.
Now this is a conundrum.
What are they doing, man?
What's all this ruckus?
This is too much.
How dare!
We fight!
You're a welcome sight, Arisen.
I wish you can turn it off, or they're automatically just open to you.
This is generally used as a material.
Different combinations of materials result in different creations.
Oh, this is on the middle. Perfect.
Pray, slow your feet. You run too fast for the likes of me.
Let us endeavour to keep up, though we are less fleet of foot.
I'm about to take.
while in another world, I happened upon a treasure chest rather close by here. Perhaps I could show you the way.
Come on then. A good place to put our feet
In the
up,
world
if
is
we've a tent with us.
Mayhap we ought to return for a rest when we're in need of one.
Have you need of lightning's power? 'Tis yours to wield.
These are set to fixate utterly on women, such that they will chase them blindly.
The tendency we might exploit, though you, sir, I must admit that it feels our bones being thrown off balance.
Let us finish this. Bring the fiend down.
I shall lead the charge!
Arisen, I know of at least one location in the vicinity that may be of interest to you. Shall I tell you more? Ingenious. Grandmaster must have used this tactic. Unbelievable.
both.
That's quite a large boulder, but methinks 'twill budge if we combine our strength.
I say we give it a push and see what happens.
Come to think of it, there! Master! A hobgoblin!
Lightning is its weakness, and our strength.
This stellar bombardment shall leave nothing standing!
God, I missed.
My thanks. Where would I be
How
without
was
you,
she
Arisen?
almost dead? Alright.
Ingredients are plentiful hereabouts.
I say, we collect as much as we can carry.
Arisen. You dare!
I'm not seasoned enough for this.
I'll not
Feckless,
stand for
through
this.
and through.
What do?
What?
This battle is ours. I see a ladder yonder, but we can't reach it from here. We'll have to get up there and drop it down. Our boat has been knocked off balance. Grab hold and drag it to the ground. The moment of victory is at
I would even
hand.
my
Let
headshot.
us finish
What I
this.
don't know.
Strike with the power of lightning.
Let bird go.
I shall summon a storm to blow our foes away.
Twould not be unwelcome for an ally to appear for once.
We were battle ready when they found us. This shan't take long.
I am well aware of the particulars. Arisen, I know of at least one location in the vicinity that may be of interest to you. Shall I tell you more?
I seem to recall there being a treasure chest in this area when I explored it in other worlds. Shall I lead the way?
The Arisen has been drenched!
Wow.
My magics are at your disposal.
He just scratched me in the face. Where the hell did this bird go?
Over so soon?
Might have got
Why,
killed,
we
to
seem
be
to have
honest.
come through unscathed.
Overconfidence is an enemy in and of itself. Let us instead strive to better ourselves with every battle.
The sun's light has grown dim.
Where we do not fall prey to enemy ambush.
This ox cart, I'll not take you anywhere till I've had my due.
We'll pull through yet. Come on, have at it.
Seriously.
Strong.
Courage is as courage does.
Come on then. Let's dance.
I'll not be done in one life to you.
Oh, not done for this.
That's it.
Is it enough to break any man's spirit, this? This bodes ill.
An ox cart ought to make our journey easier.
That damn dragon. Hurry, everyone! Get yourselves to safety!
You go over there. I'll fell that thing myself. Then what?
Not make it out of milk.
This village is my home. You cannot suspect me. Pray, lend me your aid.
Strike fast, and the forest shall fall. We're under attack!
Take all you.
Do as you please, eh?
My head. I can hardly believe it. The beast is slain? Then you truly are. Somehow I knew you'd come. You have my gratitude as well.
Ulrika, glad I am.
Forgive me. I'd best go.
He managed to repel the dragon.
That wasn't the dragon, but a poor imitation. Sigurd, you're the current Arisen, aren't you? 'Tis a style almost a patchwork of techniques.
It's this way.
What to do?
I did travel the road, so it should be clear that I can get all the way back to.
This ox cart's bound for... I'll need to see some coin before I let you on.
Gladly stay a while.
Gotta take opportunities as they come. I say. Back to someone else.
Twas a bumpy ride, but we've arrived all the same.
Mayhap we can employ a cart for our next journey.
All I really needed to do was get here. So yeah, I can do first name, first one.
At least here I can let down my hair. There are useful ingredients to be gathered here, I'll wager.
We could pick some now and use them when the need arises.
I would appreciate your...
You follow me.
Sometimes I wonder if I want.
One more. Tripping.
Who's there? Pray, keep your voice. Could it be that you have come to bring... Aye, Disa, 'twas never my intent, but that is no longer a concern. 'Tis clear... Could Mother have had a hand in that...
Regentkin Sven appears to be missing.
Me?
Then start searching, you fool. Should...
Forgive me. My absence seems to have made this rather more difficult. This room turned up little of interest. I'll head out first and speak with the sentinels. Forgive me. I couldn't sleep.
Mayhap I'll come here when I've a day to myself.
Now, how best to proceed? I'm in fine fettle.